Why is there ranks in Siege? I played a game of Ranked a couple days ago with my cousin, and me and him were both Copper 3. However, I checked everyone in the game's rank, and the enemies are Bronze, and they have one Silver 3. What the fuck? Our team were 2 Bronzes, 2 Copper 3s, and a Copper 5, all of which were your classic, brain dead, doesn't drone, can't aim, no game sense teammates. Why is there a rank system if it doesn't determine who I'm matched with? Well, I googled this question and Google's stupid AI gave me this answer. Ranks serve as a visible progression system within the competitive ranked playlist, allowing for players to showcase their skill level and track their improvement. So, let's break it down, shall we? Number 1. A visible progression system. Alright, cool. That makes sense. This is a progression system that you can track, which is good. We want that in the game, because to show that you're good enough to beat someone, this is your rank. Number 2, showcase of skill. Well, some coppers, like myself, have the game sense and aim of a silver and a gold. But because of being matched with champs, we can't get out of copper. Because we're constantly matched against people who are way too good for us to beat. And then the people who we are matched against are probably matched with people who are way too good for them to beat. So, I shit you not, I have been matched with a champ. Yes, it was in unranked, but still. How does a champ have a 0.6 KD? What the fuck? I will never understand the brain-dead decision-making at Ubisoft, or more like Ubisoft when you release a great skin for 5,000 credits or $40. What the fuck? And can't even make a ranked game mode properly. And don't get me started on the hitboxes in this fucking game. Don't. Okay, so how about instead of whining, I give some way of fixing ranked for the better. Step 1. KD should just be a way of showing off and recording how good you are, basically replacing the system of ranked. But then ranked can still exist because the ranks should be who you're matched against. So, and that will mean, yes, Copper will be filled with insanely good players at the start of the season, but after a few days they will be in Bronze and Silver because they'll progress out faster than the players who are meant to be in Copper. Everyone's meant to be in a certain rank. I'm meant to be in Silver or Gold, but I'm never in Silver or Gold. My peak was Bronze because everyone was just always a higher rank than me that I was up against, and all of my teammates were always a lower rank with a lower KD. They could barely aim, barely function as human beings. It is insane. So this is the main problem I have with being paired with Silvers and Bronzes, is you can't escape Copper jail. They are also constantly probably being paired with Diamonds and Champs, as I've said before, when they aren't going against the blithering idiots that are my teammates. I say this to my teammates a lot. They can't hear me, obviously, because I'd never play my mic on. I'm always in a PlayStation party, but still, it's always the type of thing of, don't peek Cali, don't TK people when they set up site differently to how you do it, don't peek when I'm peeking so I get banned from unranked and ranked because I somehow one-shot you instead of the enemy whose only his head was appearing. I am slurring all of my sentences right now. I'm convinced that some silvers and golds should be in diamond or emerald, and some diamonds should always be in champ because they're that good. But because they're getting paired constantly with people outside of their rank, either people in bronze or silver or gold, or people in diamond and or people in champ, which they shouldn't be paired against because KD should not matter, it should be your rank. It's stupid. So basically, here's my system, and here is a way of knowing if you're in the wrong rank or not. If they beat you 4-0, they were too good for you, and you can check the rank now by pressing the big PlayStation button or pressing tab on your keyboard or pressing the back button on Xbox, the button with the 2 rectangles. You can check that now. So if they beat you 4-0 and their ranks are silver, bronze, you're definitely meant to be in silver. You're definitely meant to be in copper. It's just the way it is. But they're probably meant to be higher anyway. If you beat them 4-0, that's not fine either, because they're clearly too easy for you, or you're too good for them to beat, which means you're in too low of a rank now, and you should be moved up. You should be in copper and bronze. You should be in silver and gold and being paired with silvers and golds, or just golds. If you're in gold, you should be paired with golds. And then if you beat them equally, or if it's equal, or if it goes to overtime match point, or if it even goes like you beat them in a couple of rounds, that's fine, because you might be fucking up a couple of your systems as well. I'm not saying if you lose one round against bronzes, you should be dropped back into silver from bronze 1. No, I'm just saying that throughout the ranks, if you're in bronze 1, you should be paired with bronze 1s, 2, 3, 4, and 5, but never coppers and never silvers. You are in bronze rank, so that is your rank, that is the place you should be paired with. And I think this would absolutely fix the rank system, because at the moment it's complete shit and you really need to fix it soon, or people are going to start quitting. I know people personally who have quit the game because of the rank system and the bugged hitboxes. And getting stuck in low ranks is not fun, especially copper.